Hi, very good morning to all. My name is Bhavana and our subject is BOM Business Organization and Management. This is in BCom first years in first semester, both general and computer students. In this previous lecture we discuss who is a promoter, what is the meaning of the promotion, stages in promotion and different types of promoter. Today we are discussing very important concept in company law. Means for starting a company or for incorporation of a company, you have to prepare some important documents. What are the important documents? Let's see here. Preparation of important documents. Important documents are Memorandum of Association, Articles of Association and Prospectus. These three are very important documents while when we start a company, these three are required. So in these three they contain some information about the company. Let's discuss each one in detail. First, Memorandum of Association. What is the Memorandum of Association? Memorandum of Association is the main document required for the incorporation of the company. Let's see here. Memorandum of Association is a basic document of a company. It is the basic document, means it must required. It is the basic document of a company. Statutory definition means it is standards. It does not change. Memorandum means the Memorandum of Association of a company as originally framed or as altered from time to time. It is an originally framed or altered from time to time in pursuance of any previous company's law or the Act Section 256 of the Companies Act 2013. Means the memorandum when changes if there is any changes in the Companies Act. Suppose we know that in the previous we have the Companies Act 1956 but now we have Companies Act 2013. For behalf of any amendments were introduced by the government, then only the statutory definition is changed. That's why we can say it is a statutory definition. Let's see here. Memorandum means the Memorandum of Association of a company as originally formed. It is originally framed or as altered from time to time. We have to do some alterations in the pursuance of any previous company law or of the Act according to Section 2 subsection 56 of the Companies Act 2013. It is originally framed and it has some alterations according there is any new amendments introduced by the Companies Act or any law, then only the definition and the amendments may be changed. This is the definition of the Memorandum of Association. Next, according to one of the economics, see that as the given by Lord Kearns, his opinion according to Memorandum of Association. Memorandum serves two purposes. It serves mainly for two purposes. It enables the shareholders, creditors and those who deal with the company to know what is the powers or and what is the range of activities. It shows that it enables the shareholders, creditors. It mainly important for the shareholders and creditors who have deal with the company, who are dealing with the company to know what is its powers. To know what is its powers and what is the range of activities. Means for every business organization there is a range of activities. Means we have to do up to the limit only. We can't do the operations beyond the limit. So first the creditors and shareholders must know about the range of activities. Likewise, anyone dealing with the company, like public also can deal with the company for purchasing the shares, will know whether the transaction he intends to make with the company is within the objectives of the company. While we are doing some transactions, we have to consider that transactions are within the purview or not and not ultra vires. What is the meaning of ultra vires? Ultra vires, it is a Latin phrase. It describes illegal. Means not illegal. Means it must be legal. It does not follow the rules and regulations. So we can say it is ultra vires. This opposite is intra vires is positive. Ultra vires is negative. I hope you understand. Likewise, anyone dealing with the company will know whether the transaction he intends to make with the company is within the objective of company or not. As per the Lord Kearns, memorandum mainly consists for two purposes. He says first, the shareholders and the creditors must know the transaction while you are doing the business is within this limit, within this range or not. And likewise, any other public also we want to check what the transactions we are doing with the company are within the purview of the company, are within rules and regulations, or otherwise there is any beyond and rules and regulations. First we have to confirm. For this purpose, the memorandum of association is very important. Why important? In memorandum of association, each and every details of the company should be mentioned. That's why the other says it is very much important for shareholders, creditors, if any public want to do business, want to do dealings with the company. So the public or the creditors want to check whether the company is doing a legal business or illegal business, our transaction is within the range or beyond the range, we have to check. Next, what are the importance of memorandum? Why you can say it is very important? In the first, I say that it is very important for the company. Why it is very important? Let's see here. Memorandum is a key document. It is a key means very important document containing vital details about the company. It contains a complete information about the company. It is the most important document as regards incorporation of the company is concerned. At the time of incorporation of the company, memorandum of association is very important. It contains complete details of the company. What is the name of the company, where the company is situated, who are the promoters, who are the directors, and which type of business they are going. Likewise, every details are mentioned in the memorandum of association. This is the most fundamental document, means for every company the memorandum of association must required. So it is the most fundamental document of the company, specifying the most important information relating to the company. It specifies the most important document. Sorry, I want to say one thing. If my voice is there no clarity about my voice, please let me know. And I repeat the concept again because I am facing so much cold. That's why maybe my voice is not clear. Please let me know. I definitely repeat it again after watching this video. This is the most fundamental document of the company. It is one of the fundamental document of the company. Any company without memorandum of association, the company will not be registered. So memorandum of association must be an important document, and it must be we can say it is a fundamental document specifying the most important information relating to the company. In memorandum of association, the most required information has to be written. Next, why you can say it in memorandum of association, we can say it is a key document and we can say it is a public document. Key document means it contain very important information. So we can say it is a key document. Why you can say it is a public document? Memorandum is a public document that is any person, whether a member of the company or not, can inspect in the office of register as per section 399 of the Companies Act 2013. 1 minute. Why you can say it is a public document? Means not only the members of the company, anyone we want to, suppose we are very interested to want to purchase the shares of the company, so we want to inspect the memorandum of association. Not only the members, the public also can inspect the memorandum of association as per the section 399 of the Companies Act 2013. So we can say it is a public document. Memorandum is a public document that is any person whether a member of the company or not. Normal general public also can inspect in its office of registers. In the office of register there is a memorandum of association, so we can inspect this without you are the member or not. As per which section? As per 399 of the Companies Act 2013. So we can say it is a public document. Why you can say it is a key document? Means it contains very important information related to the company. Why you can say it is a public document? Means not only the members of the company, for every general public we can inspect the memorandum of association as per the section 399 of the Companies Act 2013. So we can say it is a public document. These are the importance of memorandum of association. Next, features of memorandum of association. What are the features? Features are characteristics are same. What are the features are characteristics of memorandum of association? Every company must prepare its own memorandum of association. Every company must prepare their own memorandum of association as per the rules and regulations prescribed in the Companies Act 2013. It is a constitution of a company. Like in our country there is a constitution, so it acts as a constitution for company. Means in constitution all our rights, duties are mentioned. Then in the memorandum of association also the company's all duties, all details are mentioned. So we can say it is the constitution to the company. It is unalterable charter of the company. Unalterable. If there is any alteration, there is any new amendment or there is any as per the act only, it is an unalterable. We cannot able to change, but we can able to change if there is new amendments only. It shows the permitted range of activities. It shows when the company want to do the particular business, it shows the permitted. We have to done up to the limit only. Beyond the limit we cannot done these operations. It also shows the permitted range of the activities. It is prepared in the paragraphs, numbers properly and its sequence. While the memorandum of association is prepared in paragraphs, numbered properly and in sequence. In a sequence, first what is the name of the company, next what are the objectives of the company, where the company is situated, like sequence they are to prepare memorandum of association. It is prepared by promoters, those who want to promote the company. Who are the promoters? For screening of an idea, for implementing of the idea, assembling and preparing a financial plan, like there are steps we already discussed. So we can say the person who have an idea to start a business is known as promoters. Not only single person, the two or more persons come together and at least 7 persons is required in case of company to form an idea. So it is the memorandum of association is prepared by the promoters. It is signed by at least 7 persons in the public company and 2 persons in case of private company. Memorandum of association is signed by at least 7 persons. At least 7 persons in public company and 2 persons in private company. What are the features? Every company must prepare its own memorandum of association. Every company has to prepare its own memorandum of association. It is a constitution of company. You can say it is the constitution of the company. It is unalterable charter of the company. We cannot alter, change very easily. If there is any changes in the amendments only we can change. It shows the permit limit range of activities. For example, we are doing such business production. We have to produce up to the limit only. We are not able to produce beyond the limits or above the limit. So it shows the permit range. It is prepared in, the memorandum is prepared in paragraphs, numbered properly and in sequence. It must be prepared in paragraph, numbered sequentially. It is prepared by promoters. Memorandum of association is prepared by the promoters. It is signed by at least 7 persons in case of public company and 2 persons in case of private company. I hope you understand what we discuss. What are the preparation of important documents for starting a company? That is memorandum of association, articles of association and prospectus. Today we are discussing memorandum of association. What is a memorandum of association? It is a basic document, fundamental document prepared by the promoters. It contains very important regarding to the company, and it is originally framed as this if an alteration at the time of only new amendments of the act. And according to the Lord Canning, he describes the memorandum is very important for those people who want to share, who want to participate in particular business. Those they want to refer first memorandum of association, which type of business they are doing, what is the limits of the business we want to check. For this reason the memorandum is very important, he says. His opinion is like that. And what are the importance of memorandum association? Memorandum is act as a key document and public document. Key document means it contains very good information. It contains all about the related information about the company. So public document means not only the members, the general public also can inspect the memorandum of association as per the section 399 of the Companies Act 2013. Features, we discuss features. It is a constitution of the company. It is unalterable. It shows the permitted range of activity. It shows up to the permitted range of activities. It is prepared in paragraphs, numbers properly and sequence. It must be prepared in paragraphs, numbers properly. It is prepared by promoters. The memorandum is prepared by the promoters and it is signed by the memorandum is signed by at least seven persons in case of the public company and at least 2 persons in case of the private company. These are the features or characteristics of memorandum of association. I hope you understand the lecture. If you have any doubt regarding this today's lecture, please let me know.